What is up, my reactors? Man, I cannot wait for this game, and you know what game it is, and it is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I enjoyed the first game, played it 24/7. I just never left the couch, and I hardly dropped the controller. I was just so addicted to that first game. Not only that, I enjoyed Miles Morales, that game too. That game was just as good, and now we have the sequel. So today, I'm reeling in 3 videos. The expanded New York trailer, plus the digital deluxe trailer, as well as a hands-on preview from IGN. So 3 videos we are reeling in today in this one reaction video. So give this video a like. I have no idea what I'm going to do when it comes for this game. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do highlights of me playing the game and upload it here on YouTube. If not that, then I'll do a full-on playthrough of the game. You know, those long YouTube videos of me, you know, playing and reacting to the game. I have no idea. I'm still thinking about it, but I'll for sure be dropping something here on the channel related to Spider-Man 2. But with that being said, let's dive right on in and let's reel it in. It already looks cool, and it was only like 5 seconds.
This is Bryan Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
I reacted to that.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with
cool.
an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs.
That's
Queens
the
and
map!
Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before.
Oh my god, it looks
Whether
so
it's
good.
the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world. And, thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in this Spider-Man universe. The spider heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest.
Dude, that's so
the app
cool.
will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime.
The
Finally,
gliding.
the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh my god, yo.
On behalf of Insomniac Games,
like Batman.
we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Wow, man. man, that was good. That was good. So that was the expanded New York trailer. That was dope, yo. That was dope. Oh, that date is getting real close. October 20th. Digital Deluxe. Woo, look at that suit. Suits. Yeah. Tactical suit. Woo. Stone monkey suit. Hell yeah. Whoa. Miles with the swag. Whoa. Damn. This looks so good. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Reel it in. Oh, man, I cannot wait. Oh, my God. That looked good, man.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 takes
hands on, hands on.
learned from its previous 2 Spider-Man games and finds new ways to raise the bar of superhero game design. No frame is left untouched. No character model is left with subpar lighting. Simply put, after playing for 3 hours, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 looks set to continue Insomniac's
They got to
winning
play for
streak.
3 hours. That's a long time.
Ready for your annual physical?
We were dropped a ways into the game on level 25
God, he's
versions of
huge.
Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Each is dealing with
Look
their
at
own
the
difficulties
kicks.
in life, with Peter trying to pay a mortgage and help cure his friend's disease, while Miles is simply trying to write his college essay, but spider business keeps distracting him from the task at
College
hand.
essay.
Craven. How many more people are on this guy's list?
Besides the personal battles being fought by Peter and Miles, there are also other factors at play that will push them further to the edge. Parker has donned the symbiote suit known as Venom, and it's affecting his personality in ways he doesn't realize.
We're going to heal the world.
And Craven is doing everything he can to upset the peace by attacking Peter and forcing Dr. Connors to transform into an even more powerful version of his alter ego,
Wow.
the Lizard. The Dr. Connors storyline is particularly bittersweet, as you're really hunting down a father who wants nothing more than to return to his family, but now he'll be doing so with a few Spider-Man and Craven
Wow, his
inflicted
tail.
injuries. This fight will actually
Grows
take you
back.
across a large portion of New York City that Insomniac boasts is 2 times larger than the previous games.
Mm-hmm.
Taking full advantage of the PS5, Spider-Man 2 will allow you to travel across the city faster than
how
ever,
fast.
not only because of the zippy new web-slinging animations, but also because of the web wings that you can access at any time with the press of the
Gliding.
triangle button. Web wings are a lot of fun to use versus swinging, but they will lose momentum over time, so you will need to use your webs unless you're in a wind tunnel. The wind tunnels will let you go to specific places in the city extremely fast by flying incredibly quickly to that destination on the air currents. But in addition to all these traversal options, Insomniac showed that you can also simply swap to Peter or Miles on the fly instantaneously,
Oh my
a la
God.
swapping between Trevor, Franklin, and Michael in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Marvel
Okay.
Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between
That's a
the
good
2 wall
comparison.
crawlers in the open world. And thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly.
I had the opportunity to ask the Insomniac team about how the PS5 SSD allowed them to accomplish instant travel and faster web swinging. Mike Fitzgerald, Core Technology Director at Insomniac, clarified a few other details, including the fact that the slingshots where Peter or Miles will pull back
That
onto
is
2
cool.
extended webs and catapult themselves forward allows Spider-Man to travel 3 times faster than in the first game. And that characters are more
Slingshot
detailed and lifelike that help them tell
gliding
better, more
to
nuanced
webbing.
stories. Insomniac also noted that the DualSense controller is being used in some unique ways.
Oh,
like a
really?
minigame that we got to play in the reactor that will force you to pull the triggers with just enough pressure to move on to the next segment.
Oh,
and
I
they
love that.
outlined that the audio team took the time to develop the soundscapes for missions so that 3D audio can be fully utilized. Ambisonics and positional audio were used for objects in the scene, making for a more realistic audio experience, making for clearer indications of the player versus a target location.
I'm the only one.
More notably, on the graphic side of things, Spider-Man 2 will only have 2 visual modes, visual and performance. The third mode was removed because no matter which you choose, ray tracing will be turned on by default.
Wow.
The baseline for performance mode will be what was previously referred to as performance ray tracing mode, with a better frame rate and resolution simply because the PS5 can handle it. Fitzgerald clarifies, there's no mode in this game that has the ray tracing turned off because there's really no need for it. We figured out how to deliver what is the right Spider-Man picture and visuals, and we want to make sure every player is seeing that.
That is
the
good
visuals
to
of
hear,
Spider-Man
man.
2 are impressive. The character models are more expressive when delivering their lines,
I like his
resulting in more
hair.
believable performances from the actors that will in turn do a better job of pulling at your heartstrings. The ray-traced reflections add more depth and realism to the world.
Skyscraper.
Breakable environmental additions make it feel like you've succeeded in unleashing havoc in an area after a devastating combo. But my favorite improvement in Spider-Man 2 is the heavily reworked combat. Now, both Peter and Miles have a wide array of abilities and gadgets at their disposal, but more on that in a moment. While I was exploring in the open world, there were several different mission types to see, meaning that yet again, we will have no shortage of side missions to get lost in. Personally, I will always favor the combat arenas, and I spent so much time enjoying them that I lost track of time and never got to experience the aforementioned lizard boss fight for myself.
Oh, wow.
I was too busy trying to perfect my combat skills in the arena, gawking at the ray-traced reflections on everything, staring in awe at the sheer amount of traffic, pedestrians, and puddles in every scene, or stopping an assault in progress as it popped up on their minimap.
Bro, I'm about to get extremely addicted to playing
That was
this
the
game.
best part. New York is covered in cool things to do as Spider-Man, and while I could have pursued the main storyline with my limited time, I was just having too much fun doing all the other little things that pulled my attention away. Insomniac also noted that there will be missions that only Miles or Peter can complete, so it sounds like my quest to clear the map is going to be filled with variety. But to dive into combat a bit more, the enemy density is really ramped up and will sometimes offer you a bit more of a challenge than you may expect. In Spider-Man, you could maybe get away with using your main attacks, but in Spider-Man 2, I found that more often than not, I absolutely needed to use my Venom abilities and gadgets in the combat sections. The one small critique I have is that the new not dodgeable parry indicator color is red, and that's the same color as other things you need to dodge, like a bullet from a rooftop sniper. It took a bit of getting used to, but by the end of my demo window, I was parrying and unleashing my gadgets and Venom abilities with ease. And before getting into combat, if you're still undetected, you can use web lines to traverse a battlefield, and I love the layer this adds as you're taking out enemies in the stage.
Never saw it coming.
Cool takedown.
Gadget-wise, we only had access to the web grabber, which we've seen before, and Upshot, which would attack opponents with bursts of electricity. Miles also had access to Venom abilities like Chain Lightning, Power Overwhelming, or the Venom Smash Jolt. Those attacks and gadgets are very easy to execute by simply holding L1 for Venom abilities or R1 for fast gadget access, and that makes combat incredibly fluid. It will also force players to pick and choose the strongest combinations of 8 to pair together as you patrol the streets of Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens.
Oh, wow.
All right.
We also got a look at the symbiote surge. Basically, Peter goes into rage mode a la God of War and wrecks everything in the vicinity.
Whoa,
There's a
rage
cooldown
mode!
on it, just like rage mode in God of War, so after you've attacked everybody for a little bit, the timer will wear out and you'll have to rely on
Oh
your
my
abilities.
god, yes. Yo, I'm about to have
Cherry
so
on
much
top
fun.
of an already impressive gameplay session was when they let us get a sneak peek at some of the new costumes that Peter and Miles will be able to wear when web slinging around the city. In total, Insomniac says there are 65 suits to unlock, and that each has different variations, bringing the grand total to 200 different combinations you can wear.
65 suits,
In
you
the
can
build, we saw
customize
Miles
all
had
those
a
65 suits.
2099 10th anniversary
Crazy.
Warkua, an encoded suit, while Peter had the classic black suit, web black suit from the Sam Raimi films, Secret Wars Civil War suit, and a punkalyptic suit available for wearing.
Dang, look
And
at
for the suit tech upgrades, your classic health, damage, focus, and traversal perks were available, with the latter option focusing on things like web speed with your web wings. I had high hopes for Spider-Man 2, and this preview did nothing to stifle my optimism. I cannot wait to see what the rest of Spider-Man 2 has in store. For our final thoughts, swing on back to IGN when Spider-Man 2 launches this October.
Look at him. It's looking like game of the year. I can tell you that right now. Be greater together. Hell yeah. October 20th. Well, there you guys have it. Are you excited? I sure am. A lot to take in with everything that I just watched. I mean, 65 suits. And not only that, you can customize all of those 65 suits, not only for Peter Parker, but for Miles Morales. That's crazy. Plus, each of them have side missions. Peter has his, Miles has his, and I'm pretty sure there are side missions that we have to do with both of them. That's cool too. So, another thing that stood out for me is that the IGN reviewer, right? He got basically sucked in to playing the side quests and side missions of Miles and of Peter, to the point where he forgot to go back and play the actual story. That's what happened to me with Miles Morales game, plus the OG Marvel Spider-Man game. It took me forever to finish the story mode because I would complete one side quest and then move to another side quest. And then next thing you know, I'm either on the subway, train, or I'm all the way across the city doing another side quest. Then it hits me that I have to go back and play the story mode. So therefore, I have to go travel all the way back to continue that story mode. But yeah, that's a good thing. You want to be invested in the game. You want to be basically, you know, so involved into each aspect of the game and the little bits and tidbits of the games that you get lost. And that's what you want. And that's what happens in both of those previous games. And it looks like it's going to happen with this game. And it's just crazy. Because I know I want to, you know, film my reactions playing this game and upload it for you guys. But it's going to be to the point where I'm like, dang, I'm having too much fun doing this side quest, and I'm not really playing the main story. The main story I know is going to be fire, but it's going to be like, dang, the side quest is even good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to upload my reactions, it's going to be, you know, me playing the game, going through the story, not much of, you know, doing the side quest stuff, you know, stopping robberies, helping out the citizens as Miles, or as Peter, or as both, doing these side, you know, little villain missions. It's going to be mainly my reactions of playing the story, getting through all that. Then later down the road, I can, you know, post, you know, me playing the side quests and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I cannot wait to dive into this game and give you guys those reactions. I have this big, gigantic, you know, ultra, I don't know what it is. It's been sitting over there in the corner. It's boxed. And all I need is to get my table, place it right here, have the camera ready, and have my PS5, which is like sitting right there. I got a nice new headset, all white headset to go with, plus with my all white PS5 and my DualSense controllers. Plug it in, put the game in, fire it up on this nice looking monitor screen, and just play and film my reactions and just dive into this game. I cannot wait, man. October 20th, it's going to be tricky because, you know, I'm going to be so involved into, you know, playing the game. I got to remember, I got to shoot my reactions because Loki is going to be going on too as well. And I'm pretty sure Invincible will be right around the corner, season 2. And then not only that, you got Rebel Moon. That movie reaction I plan on doing and giving you guys for the channel. Just so many things are dropping right around Spider-Man 2. But Spider-Man 2 is that big main thing. Plus you got the Marvels movie coming out too as well. Just so many things are coming out. Was there any other things that I missed or did not talk about within this reaction or review of, you know, what I just watched? Be sure to, you know, sound off in the comments down below. But I can't wait, man. I cannot wait to reel in, and I cannot wait to give you guys those reactions to me playing Marvel Spider-Man 2. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. Less than 50 days away until we can play Spider-Man 2. Cannot wait. I'm so hyped. All that I know is going to take me about a good month to finish that game, and that's cool. The longer the game is, the more fun me and you can have. Be sure to give this video a like. I'll catch you guys in the next trailer reaction, movie reaction, or gaming reaction here at Reel It In Reactions. I'm Reel It In Miles. Catch you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.